Hi guys, this is your girl MK. On today's video, I'm going to show you how I achieved this knotless braids on myself. I'm going to show you every step from how I started braiding to how I ended up curling the braids. So the materials you will need is a red tail comb, some foam, some shine and jam, and then some braiding hair. As you can see here, I will show later in the video how I section those out. My hair is washed and pre-stretched overnight. These are the braiding hair I will be using, and then some blue, which this is just a little example of how I section out. And then we will start by sectioning out a little piece at the back of my head. Just a little disclaimer, I'm not doing the bricklayer method. If that's what you wanted to see, this is not the video for that. So I just go ahead and put the rest of the hair into a pony, and then I section this little piece into 3 little pieces. So we will start out by sectioning out 3 little pieces, and then I'll start braiding with piece 3. So that is your left piece in this case. I'll grab the left piece, go underneath the middle piece to grab the right piece. And then from there you'll grab the piece that's sticking out and then go underneath your pointer and thumb to grab the left piece. And then from there you'll just grab the piece that's sticking out once again at the top, and then go underneath pointer and thumb to grab the right piece. And then when your pointer and thumb stick out on your right side, all you'll do is grab the braiding hair just like I'm doing there, and then place it into your pointer and thumb. And then just make sure that your natural hair strand is aligned with your braiding hair strand. Keep adding the braiding hair pieces until you feel satisfied with the size of the braid. I do like to just feel with my pointer finger to make sure that the braid is tight enough, but not too tight in order to cause tension, or too loose. If it is too loose, what I do is just pull on the hair strands, as you can see there, and that helps tighten the braid. So that is just a little tip you can use. And then just continue adding the braids and continue braiding. So I'm not sure if you noticed, but if you did, good one, you're very observant. I forgot to use a shine and jam on this braid, guys, so let this be a lesson. As you can see, some of my natural hair is sticking out. Make sure to use some kind of edge tamer in order for your natural hair just to blend easily into the braid. So here I'm just adding on to the length of the braid because I wanted it a little longer. So as you continue braiding, sometimes you will notice that one of the pieces of the 3 braids gets a little smaller. All you need to do is grab from the thicker braid and add to that one, and then just continue braiding. So because I'm curling the ends of my braids, I will need to make a little loop. So all I do is grab a little piece from the braids and then just go around pointer and thumb, pull through the loop, and that is it. You can make a knot twice if that's what you want, just to make sure it doesn't unravel. I'm just showing more in detail how I add the braiding hair pieces into my pointer and thumb. Guys, keep on practicing. If this is your first time doing or trying to do your own hair, keep on practicing. The more you try it, the more you'll get better at it. It is always like that when you start out doing something. the more you do it, the more you get, it becomes a little easier. So my advice to you is just keep on trying, don't give up, and yeah. So I did buy 6 braids in total. I went for 4 black and 2 blue, and then I ended up using only 3 black and then 1 of the blue. So guys, these braids are very nice and lightweight, and I enjoy the color combination. So as promised, here I'm just showing you how I section out the little pieces from the braiding hair. As you can see there, when I run out of braiding hair, I just try to add on by sectioning out little pieces, and I do not have a braiding rack since I only do my own hair, so this is a little hack for you to try. And finally, I reached the back of my head. It was a little uncomfortable braiding like this, but guys, we did it. It took me 2 days to braid my hair, and then I curled the hair on the 3rd day. So yeah, that's just me being lazy, yes. So at the top of the head, you just continue braiding the same way, and then you have to switch your hands, like your hand placement, because that's the only way. You cannot continue braiding down the same way. And then I just add some shine and jam once again, just to the hair to lay blended in the braid. And then yeah, I just did some side parts as well. Finally, this is me on my last braid, guys. It's so exhausting, but I was so happy that I was done. And then I didn't even curl the hair on the same day. And finally, how I did the curls. Guys, you can use flexi rods, you can use a regular pen holder like I did in my last video. You can also check out that video if you'd like to. So I just got a rope, and then I tied it around the braids where I did the knots when I was braiding, and then I just wrapped it around the braids loosely, depending on what type of curls you want. And then I noticed that the braid was too long, so I ended up pulling on the braiding strands and then on the rope itself, and then I got that curl. And then I continued wrapping around it just to make sure that the edge or the tip is also curled, and then you can cut it off if you'd like. What I did was get the boiling hot water, put it into a plastic container, and then I just dip the hair in an up and down motion, as you can see there. And then I just get a towel to get the hair out to make sure I don't burn myself. If you can ask someone to help you out, please do that, guys. It's so easy to burn yourself at this point. So as you can see there, it's steaming. It's the heat that sets the curl, so make sure your water is hot. And of course, this is the final look. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any type of question or if you would try this hairstyle. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, click on the video on the screen right now to watch the next video, and I will see you in the next one.